Yeah.
They struggled shooting from the field today. Was there anything South Carolina was doing defensively
They
that?
were really aggressive. But I told the guys after, folks, we've been through a gauntlet just like South Carolina. What I told coach when I walked down, I said, if you played all home games, you'd be top 10. Because they play really well in this building. They beat Texas the same way they beat us. It was almost carbon copy. But when you go 0 for 17, shouldn't win a game. Someone got to make a shot. You were 0 for 17, you're not going to be in a good game. I told them 8 games like we played, you were due for a dud. It was a dud. Move on. I said, now, what they did to us, they exploited us near the basket, which my guess is every team will try to do now. So we got to figure that out. But I said, burn the tape and let's get ready for Vandy.
And then you got Jaden into the game. I know you mentioned that he was close to the rotation before the Texas game. Just what have you seen from him in practice that's allowed him to
Making shots. That's why I put him in. I said, shoot the ball. If you have an open shot, let it go. Because the other guys couldn't make a shot. How about couldn't make a free throw? Like what? And then when the game was over, they made some shots. But the reality of it is we were 0 for 17 or 0 for 18. You're not going to win. I mean, there's no reason for me to go crazy. Make a shot. And you know what I always say? You don't have to make them all. You can't miss them all. I can't miss them all. Somebody has to step up and make one. Well, we didn't. It could have happened one of these other games. It happened at South Carolina. Let's move on now. Let's get our feet back under us. We're undermanned. Adu and Boogie out. No one wants to hear that, but it makes it so we cannot have 3 out of our 7 play poorly. You can't and win. So everybody's got to come in with, I'm going to be my best version. And if I'm not playing well, you ready for this statement? Do all the easy stuff really hard. Don't try to do something crazy, a step back 3 or a go and cross and lose. No, whatever the easiest things, defend, rebound, block out, dive on the floor, sprint every chance because I'm not playing well. So I'll do all that easy stuff really hard. So hopefully told him, get on the bus. Just so you know, 7 minutes to go, I said, no fouls. I want to be in the locker room in 10 minutes. And then 3:50 to go, I said, don't you foul. I want to be in the locker room in 5 minutes. And I think we were. We needed to just get out of the gym. We gave it away a lot earlier, or they took it from us. But I'll tell you, to do that where they've lost some games and keep their team going, it's a heck of a statement to their staff and the team.
Coach, to say that you've seen a lot of NBA talent at this level would be quite the understatement. And Colin is putting up a really good season, had a really good game today. What do you see when you watch him play and have to prepare for him as an opposing coach, and how you kind of see him projecting at the next level?
What bothered me was we played behind him. Why would you do that? And we kept saying, but it was going to take a lot more effort to get around in front of him. So I'll just stay behind him and then he'll muscle me and he'll get me to the basket. But I've watched the tape. He's played well. He's averaging 20 a game almost. So and then what he did here, he said, uh-oh, they cannot guard me. And they just throw me the ball. And guess what? Even if we trapped him, we couldn't guard him. Good player.
ask about this after the Michigan game with being a little undermanned? Just is that going to make you kind of look at the way you build your roster in the offseason? You still going to look for 7-9 guys?
No, we needed to have more. You don't plan on what happened, but we needed more guys. But I mean, when we had the guys, we played better as we got shorter, less guys. But now, I'm going to say it again. It's not only being injured. You can't have 3 or 4 of your 7 play poorly. And you expect to win? And that may mean, all right, he was 0 for 8. Were they open? He had 3 turnovers. Were they necessary? Was he trying? I mean, you just gotta look, but here's what I tell you right now. I can't make any trades. I can't pick up anybody at the wire. This is who it is. So what we've done, all right, how do we make this work? And that's all I've been thinking about. That's what I've been doing all season. And now we got 2 games left. We're gonna be in dogfights both games. But I'm gonna say it again, from Feb 1st, the rest of February, there were 8 games. We won 5, 5-3. 3 of them were against top 10 teams. We lost 2. And we had a chance in all 3. These kids have fought and battled and played together, and we hit it done.
Is there any update on Dew when you're expecting maybe to see him back?
I haven't talked to anybody today, so I don't know. Thanks, guys.